Eagle has landed. You're on Flight 1067 to Africa on PBS FM this afternoon. We got some Lagos vibes and sound. An actual eagle, the super eagle has landed in the studio of PBS on Flight 1067 to Africa. It's a very warm welcome to the one and only D.Matthews.
Love and respect.
Man, thank you for coming by. On this, it's a little bit chilly outside in Melbourne.
That's right.
Let's start from the very, very beginning. This afternoon, we're just enjoying Lagos vibes. And, of course, this is your sound. This is your, and we'll play some of your tunes very, very shortly.
Appreciate that.
But for listeners who are discovering you for the first time on Flight 1067 to Africa, can you tell us a little bit, who is D.Matthews and what journey has brought you here?
Who is D.Matthews? I'm D.Matthews, obviously.
In person, right?
I'm Nigerian born, New Zealand raised, Afro-inspired artist, pop as well. But I don't necessarily box myself into one sort of shelter or genre. I make music.
Music. Tell me a little bit, because now I'm based in Australia. So,
yes.
But before here, you were in New Zealand.
Correct.
Part of the New Zealand music scene, I would imagine.
Correct.
What was the music scene like in New Zealand when you were there? From an African perspective.
Correct. The scene there was definitely bright in terms of, I guess, the genre itself. In terms of, just a little bit of factors, most audiences that I've kind of perceived haven't really, connected with the genre yet.
Yeah.
Like it's there, but they haven't truly connected with it yet.
Yeah. And you're finding that Australia is a bit more ahead in that sense?
In terms of culture, I would say so.
Okay.
In terms of culture, but they're
catching
ahead.
Because Afrobeat, and Afrobeats in particular, it's been really conquering the world, particularly in Africa, everywhere.
1000%.
And in some ways, it's probably not quite as big as it should be here. It's
Correct.
kind of
Correct.
still
catching up.
Still catching up.
Yeah. Still catching up.
And so, in some ways, being based in this part of the world. Does that work to your advantage or to a bit of disadvantage? Because in some ways it means that there's a bit of a green field, but at the same time, the main game is happening elsewhere, so it seems.
That's right.
What is your perspective on that?
Well, I would say Afrobeats is now, a global impact.
Yeah.
Truly. It's the legends has really done a lot of good hard yards there. So it's there already.
Yeah.
For personally myself here, being in the western side of the world, I would say it has a lot of advantages to my skin as well.
Yeah.
I guess just understanding this part of the world and then reflecting it, and connecting the dots as well to the Nigerian or the African sort of side as well.
Yeah.
Having that global essence and experience kind of, makes things much more easier as well through the journey.
Well, talking about Africa, you actually composed and released a song called Africa.
Yes, I did.
I really want to play. I want to play that now for our listeners to really discover this great tune.
Please.
Very, in some ways, music is fun, but you also use the music to tell a message.
Yes, that's right.
Do you want to just say a little bit about the song before we play about Africa, the tune?
Africa,
yes, that's it.
It's basically, the heart of Africa.
Yeah.
And most times I don't like talking too much about the music, because most people have different interpretation about it. So feel the music.
Feel the music. Hear it.
The music.
Just
hear
feel the music.
Feel
Here it is.
Nah. Africa, Africa is my home. Africa is where the
state of mind is you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Africa is my home. Africa is where the state of mind is you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My beautiful Africa, where are you today? My people make you celebrate and jubilate. Celebrate the great kingdom. My people make you feel the sound of the real rhythm. Make you know the door yourself, just enjoy yourself. Yeah, 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 yeah. Africa, yeah, 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 yeah. Africa, yeah, 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 yeah. Ready for the ride? Are you ready for the ride? My people make you know the door yourself. Make you know the door yourself. Cause Africa number one. Africa number one. Africa number one. Africa number one. Yeah. Make you know the shy for body when you hear Africa. Put your hands in the air. Make you know the shy for body when you hear Africa. Put your hands in the air. Make you know the shy for body when you hear Africa. Put your hands in the air. I say make you know the shy for body when you hear Africa. Put your hands in the air. Africa, yeah, 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 yeah. Africa, yeah, 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 yeah.
A great tune called Africa, and it says Africa number one. Now, you may not know this. This show used to be called Africa number one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yes. So,
There we go.
Years ago, it used to be called. When I heard that for a while, what the East tune was actually made perfectly for this show, for Flat 1067 to Africa. And let's talk a little bit about the future, because one of the reasons you're here is to talk about the release of your brand new single, which is called Tomato. We'll talk about that. And by the way, if you've just tuned in, you're on Flat 1067 to Africa on PBS FM, and I'm talking to D.Matthews. D.Matthews. Melbourne-based. Yeah, Melbourne-based.
Yes,
Melbourne-based.
that's correct. Very
Nigerian artist, origin from Nigeria, spent a bit of time in New Zealand, and decided that Australia is the way. Now, we don't know where else it's going to go after here, but we do know that in June he will be releasing a brand new single called Tomato. What can you tell us about that?
Tomato. Yeah, like I said earlier, I love when I dish out a music, something priceless to the world, and let them kind of dictate, and interpret that into their own different ways. It's because it's actually funny because someone might listen to this track and say, "Oh, I think about tomatoes 24/7."
Yes,
you know what I mean. And another person could say, "I think about the beach and how flowery it is, and some tomatoes from like a different." Angles,
or the redness of it, well, maybe just the color of it, or the
people think about different things.
So,
but the concept of tomato is just very intimate, and soulful track. I'll kind of let the fans dictate that one as well.
We don't have it. It's not out yet, but it's really something that they can look forward to. And talking about looking forward to, what is the best way of people getting in touch with you, finding out
That's
about
right.
your news, your music,
That's right.
and whatever you're up to? What is the best way for people to do that?
Some on all platforms. I
Okay.
mean, Facebook, Instagram, D.Matthews official page. Brand name is obviously D.Matthews. So when you search up YouTube, you see it there, or maybe on Google. I've got a website there, so just check it out. New tracks, obviously, Tomato, and some
Tomato.
other archives, that I've done in the past as well.
Every time you're having a tomato salad or tomato anything, just think about this song. Think that there is a song.
Just think about that one at the back of your head.
Don't forget. Now, I know you don't want to move too much into the music conversation because you think people connect to the music in their own way. But I think it's fair to say, though, that for quite some years now, the Niger sound has been dominating the African sound. There is no denying that. However, this Amapiano thing is coming. It's
already here. What do you
go.
mean it's coming? It's here. It is here.
So it's here. And so it sounds to me that you're finding a way to kind of merge the two things together. That's the plan, yeah?
1000%. It's really good how you said that. Because look, over the years, I've really had so many experiences, and I've really been digging deep into sound improvement, improving my sound, understanding who I am, my worth, why I'm kind of on this planet. So just really digging deep into the authenticity of myself and what sort of music I do, I put out into the world. So there you have it. Yeah, I've really been digging deep, and I think this is part of my journey, Afro sort of sound, pop, and me just being me. Me being real about myself, very authentic.
And you, when you say you, there are many parts to you anyway.
Correct.
It's just one. It's not just one thing.
Correct. It comes with the personality, your character, who you are. You just being raw and being selfless. Take it away to the fans.
You're so good. You've answered a couple of questions. It's like, is this guy reading my mind or something? But I do have one more before we play the final tune, which is Sunrise. And of course, as soon as you drop that Tomato, we'll have it right here for the people to listen to it. Given your experience in the music, not just here, but also in New Zealand, also you follow what's going on back home and around the world. What message would you give to people listening to us this afternoon, but particularly people in our African community, but more specifically some of the young ones who are coming through in a changing world? You know what I mean? We were talking about the late Fela Kuti. In Fela's time, the music was done differently, man. But it's a lot different in some ways. It's a lot better in many ways. It's a lot more competitive, a lot more complicated. The branding thing is huge. This AI thing is massive. It never used to be like that before. Given the bit of experience that you've gained in this space, what would you say to people listening to us this afternoon?
This afternoon, very short words. I'm a man of short words. Just make sure you protect yourself. I think that's number one. Put God first. Protect yourself. Know exactly who you are. Know your worth. Because when you don't, I'm gonna broad this out into like a flower, opening, blossoming right now. So you being yourself, knowing your worth, protecting yourself, knowing who God is, and you just keep going. Whatever you have in life that is destined, that's greater than you, they just keep going, because it's only you that knows what's in your head and what knows the vision that God has planted. So you're the only person that can actually do what you feel like you can do. Does that make sense?
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
He's a very wise man. Very young still, but still very wise words coming out of this young brother here, D.Matthews. And we're going to play a tune called Sunrise. Thanks for coming by, bros. Good luck with the release of the tune.
Thank you.
When you have any news, do let us know. If you got some shows coming up, you got any shows coming up? What are the plans for the release? You're doing some shows?
There will be a music video.
Perfect.
After the single release.
Okay.
And an EP.
An EP.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers
crossed.
Yeah, okay.
We'll celebrate that as well.
Amazing.
Don't worry, we will celebrate.
Amazing. D.Matthews. And here he is, his words come out in the music. And right here we do have Sunrise. You're on Flight 1067 to Africa. A great tune by D.Matthews.
Oh, no, no, no. Got that sauce in it. Sunrise, oh, no, 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 no. Sunrise, oh, no, 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 no. Sunrise, oh, no, 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 no. Sunrise, I look all over the hills and the valley, but I never see this kind of place before. I never see this kind of place before. I look all over the hills and the valley, but I never see this kind of place before. I never see this kind of place before. When I always look on the right side, all I see is all the goodness and fruitness and fullness and goodness of the rising sun. Not a day goes by, I can't deny the beautiful offerings we have been out there. Sunrise, oh, na 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 na. Sunrise, oh, na 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 na. Sunrise, oh, na 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 na. Sunrise, up in the morning, I say thank you, Father, for His mercy to see a country gleaming with so much glory, so much peace and light, so much harmony, so much room to fly. We should be proud all day, we should be proud all night. So I say thank you for the life that we're living now. Thank you for the love that we're saying now. Cause when I look at my right, when I look at my left, all I see na commotion for America, na commotion for Nigeria, commotion day for everywhere, every day.
If you want your message heard, a PBS sponsorship campaign is a powerful way to reach our loyal audience. Our 30-second on-air announcements run day and night, promoting gigs, festivals, markets, local businesses and events.